Shout out to Smart. Thank you for your request and donation. This is Rush, Clockwork Angels Tour the Garden. Let's see what we get. Thank you. Flowers and gardens.
In this one of many possible worlds, all for the best or some bizarre test. It is what it is, and whatever. Time is still the infinite jest.
Okay, you guys are spoiling me. You guys are spoiling me to pieces. This is too beautiful. This can't even be real. They put so many features in this. I'm looking around at their set. It is unbelievable. Look at all this detail. And if you go back, it's like something is moving in each thing. The hummingbirds have little keys in their little beaks. His voice is on point. This is, oh my gosh, by far and away. I thought every Rush performance is like my favorite, and then we get to this, and I love gardens. That's all I ever think about is my garden and watering it, and I have so many little fairies in my gardens, just I've collected, that I get for Christmas, my birthdays, and stuff like that. And then to see this in the background, then you got the violins, which I love. Oh my gosh, I'm in heaven. Thank you. And you guys know that I have to pause it or it will get blocked. I'm already being flagged. I'm already being flagged. They're already taking my content down. So, just bear with me.
In the what it is, and whatever. Time is still the infinite jest. The arrow flies when you dream. The hours tick away, and the cells take away. And the watchmaker keeps to his schemes. The hours tick away, they tick away, yeah. The measure of a life is a measure of love and respect. So hard to run, so easily burned. The measure of a life is a measure of love and respect. So hard to run, so easily burned. In the wholeness of time, our garden to nurture and protect. In the rise and set of the sun, till the stars go spinning, spinning round the night. Oh, it is what it is, and forever. Each moment a memory of life.
This is so beautiful. Everything that he's singing, it's coming up in picture form. The moon, stars, the flower, that it's like a Hawaiian flower. Oh my gosh, my memory is so bad. Jerry had bought me one of those one time. It lived for a long time until he passed.
The arrow flies while you breathe. The hours tick away, the cells take away. The watchmaker's time up his sleeve. The hours tick away, future disappears into memory, with only a moment between. Forever dwells in that moment. Hope is what remains to be seen. Forever dwells in that moment. Hope is what remains to be seen.
Oh my god. Look at this. Look at the background. This is gorgeous. I feel that their flowers look like that. They really do. At night, if you have lights that shine, or even night lights, it seems so magical. So beautiful. Man, I wish we would take better care of our earth. It's like they're playing for this garden, you know? It's a true fact that plants grow better when they hear music. It's a true fact. Rush really is such an incredible band. They've like got me completely emotionally invested in them. They can sing about anything. They can play about anything. And I believe it. God, they're so good. Let's see what some of the people are saying. This is how to end a legacy, not with bombastic exit, but with a tear-jerking melody. Yes, I'm crying. Getty is singing these words. Alex is playing the tune. Neil went through hell on earth when his daughter and wife died. He wrote these words. He knows stuff, and we know the heart of Neil is coming through on this. That explains it. Rush's most beautiful tune. My God, I swear no truer words were ever spoken. Thank you, Neil. We love you. Anyone who says Rush is weak after moving pictures needs to listen to Clockwork Angels. On November 17th, my grandfather passed away. He was a strong man who loved giving gifts to people because he could and didn't need a reason. He was also very passionate about both the garden he grew and his family. We came to realize that we, his family, happened to be another garden that he raised, nurtured, and protected. He taught us about love and respect, and the week before he passed away from liver cancer, all I could do was listen to this song, seeing the arrow fly with each breath he painfully took. Needless to say, we had this played at his funeral. It described him to a T, and I'm so thankful that Rush wrote such a beautiful song. Now if I could only listen to it without crying and thinking of my grandpa, I'd be pretty okay. That was beautiful. They're the best band in the world. Always have been. If this ends up being Rush's last song, chronologically speaking, it's one hell of a swan song. Oh my God! No wonder it's so amazing. Okay. I'm not gonna stop it.
Into
That was incredible. 1 second to the end. That was incredible. I had never heard this. I had not seen it. This is my first reaction to this. You guys know I never heard any Rush songs. The fact that this couldn't have came at a better time, because just the past weeks, and then even just yesterday, just the way I was feeling, or Monday I should say, Tuesday I had to take a break, with everything just being so bad, and people have been going through so much. People are hitting me up in my DMs and telling me some really sad stories, and then people have sad, you know, the season, how it affects their mood, season affect disorder, something like that. I can't remember. You guys do not understand. I have a million things going on in my brain, but yeah, you know, people are fighting a lot of depression, a lot of things, and so they're hitting me up and they're just like, what do I do? And I don't have answers, you know. First thing I do is I make an appointment to see somebody to make sure it's, you know, I'm just not losing my mind. Luckily, you know, the people that I see are hilarious, you know, and they're like, oh yeah, no, it's totally the season, and you're gonna be like roller coaster, and everybody is, and make sure you keep up with your vitamin D, and, you know, make sure you try to go outside as much as possible. That fights the blues. And, you know, my kids, of course, keep me happy because they're hilarious. But yeah, I mean, this was on point. This was like sweet misery, and I couldn't understand why. It was very different from what usually Rush is. So anyway, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Someone accused me of trying to go past 10 minutes. I'm like, you don't really watch my videos then, because my videos are all sporadic. A lot of them are 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 6 minutes, 4 minutes. I'm not worried about trying to get to anything. When it's done, it's done. If it's not done, it's not done. So yeah, I got more important things to worry about than getting to 10 minutes. Anyway, love you guys. Let's see what's next. And thank you so much. Let me make sure. I think it's James that... Let me make sure. I don't want to say the wrong name. Smart. Okay. Let's keep going. Love you guys.